All right, welcome back to Unraveled. My name's Alex.
I'm Olivia.
What's going on, guys?
We got to turn up. We got a mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's in the building for today's broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're late. Sorry, we can't get it together.
Yep.
God, don't I sound just like a 19-year-old mom to be? It is becoming increasingly harder and harder to have silly news on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. My state of affairs today.
Mm-hmm. If you're watching this, you can see Turnip front and center.
He's fucking frustrated to all hell about the fucking government being back open. Look at his face. His teeth are jutting out. He's so mad.
He's so upset. You guys can watch us over on Patreon. You can also get access to the Conspiracy Theory podcast, as well as our current series we're running called Catfish and Chips. It is our very own baby reindeer tale. A few listeners after last week said, damn, this guy's like talented.
The not so talented Mr. Ripley.
Yeah. I mean, he got us, so he's got to be talented.
Hey, but we got him because I bet you that if there are other people that are involved, they haven't figured out quite what we have.
Yeah, no, we have
a real operation going.
We have put together a network of people.
You guys ever seen that show High Maintenance? If you haven't, it's kind of a fun watch. Probably pure fucking propaganda, but it's basically a lady who gets hired by it's not the FBI, right? It's just
it's
local
LAPD.
Yeah, it's like a local which, by the way, regular people should be able to apply to be a detective without being a cop. I promise you don't want a woman who can solve every mystery by looking at it with a gun.
Yeah.
But those two things shouldn't be mutually exclusive.
I think they should be. I think you should be a cop first. How else are you going to understand that sometimes a guilty person might just punch you square in the bean?
I think a non-guilty person might just punch you square in the bean.
Yeah, but
I mean, you can't ride trains, planes, or automobiles these days.
There is something, and I definitely think that it is... it's definitely profiling, but when I did a bunch of ride-alongs, we were driving past
This is why you shouldn't have to be a cop.
We were driving past this car, and it was like the sun was coming up. It was a graveyard ride-along, and there were like four like super methy-looking kids in the car going the opposite direction of us, and the guy I was riding with was like, these kids don't have anywhere to be at sunup. Like,
what are they all out getting laid?
What are they going to work? Like, none of these kids work. And so he flipped a U, and they just took off, not speeding, but they immediately took a quick ride into a neighborhood. And we followed them for a few streets until they had messed up, and we pulled them over. All four of them had meth priors. All four, and he just looked at them. He just was like, Those are four kids, and they knew their rights. They wouldn't let us.
I was going to say, so really all you're about to tell is a complete waste of taxpayer dollars.
No, I mean, actually, maybe it just scared them into walking the straight
and narrow.
Oh,
no, I know a lot of meth heads who have been scared straight.
It is, it was actually, if you want to hear about the saving of taxpayer dollars, one of them had a warrant in Arizona, and Arizona's like, we're not going to pay to extradite him for meth. Like,
that doesn't surprise me at all, Arizona being fucking cheap.
He can go smoke meth in your state. We don't really care. But
that sounds very Arizonian of them. Leave their problems to another state.
Yep. So anyway, but yeah,
if you haven't seen any of our catfishy and chips, you're missing out. What are we on? We're about to be on Act 6.
Act 6, and this is the turning point in all of this. This is we're on our way to a climax. If you understand storytelling,
so if you have been judging us all this time, thinking, man, these two just don't get it. Yep. You haven't even reached the fucking intermission yet.
No, and you haven't even found the big reveal yet either at the end. So hang in there with
Thursday.
us. We'll have the new one of those out Thursday. And how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing.
You're doing?
I'm just doing.
How was your wine?
It was too small.
Olivia,
just like me, too short.
Olivia likes this brand of carbonated wine, which is the Mickey's of housewives.
What's Mickey's?
Mickey's is like that shit malt liquor that trash people drink.
Oh, I've never had that.
Oh, we're gonna go get some Mickey's
nope,
later.
I am not having another Celeste Pizza incident. I will not.
We're gonna play Edward 40 Hands with a couple Mickeys later. And
we never went and got my kid cuisine we were supposed to get. We had to relive your childhood. We were supposed to go get the kid cuisine.
Go get it. I'm waiting.
I want to know. Here's my real question.
I've had a kid cuisine, but
you haven't had today's kid cuisine, and I bet you it's worse than you remember it.
More plastic in it. Yeah.
I think I used to get the chicken nugget one because they were in the shapes of animals. It was like dino nugget or...
The only thing that can make kid cuisine worse is chicken nugget kid cuisine.
Would you rather be the meatloaf? Oh, God. I think what's true about that
is not kids cuisine.
Yeah, they had meatloaf in kid cuisine.
No, but what I'm saying is meatloaf is not the cuisine of a kid. Meatloaf is the cuisine of like a 70-year-old who's got to put his teeth in before he eats.
See, I love old people food. Meatloaf, pot roast, that's all my jam. Soft meats.
Pot roast is not old people food. How dare you?
I mean, get it together. If meatloaf is, then pot roast is.
If you're hit us up in the climax in the comments. If you're
hit us up when you climax.
If you're over on Patreon, comment below if you think meatloaf is old. Meatloaf is definitely, but if you think pot roast is old people,
do you think pot roast is kid food?
No, I think it's.
Then who is pot roast for?
Adults, regular people.
No, I don't like any of this.
Honestly, I would actually say that. Pot roast is for like working parents who need to slow cook their food.
Why can you not slow cook meatloaf?
You can't cook meatloaf in the crock pot.
Yeah, you can.
In a crock pot?
I think you can. I don't know. We got to have one or two old ladies on here. Tell us how's you cook meatloaf.
Send us your recipes.
There was also mac and cheese. How do you feel about that?
I love mac and cheese.
Well, I know
that's
that,
a kid's cuisine.
So it's not an adult cuisine.
No. That's why we eat it.
I need to really re-examine my life.
Adult mac and cheese, they put like breadcrumbs and truffle oil on it, and they're like, now it's for adults. And you're like,
Now it's $19 more.
They put breadcrumbs, the things that are also on chicken nuggets. Yeah, they put those on mac and cheese. I love me
some chicken nuggets. When I'm eating meat, chicken. What's so funny is all that meat is all probably... not an actual animal. It's all the same meat. They just put different color food dye in it.
It's all bologna.
It probably is all. That's why you bite into something fucking hard in the middle of your chicken nugget.
Yeah.
It's that. What is that weird fucking seed that's in bologna? You know what I'm talking about?
I wonder if that's just a piece of fat that they couldn't break down.
Oh my God. It's probably bone. I don't even know what animal is bologna supposed to be. Bologna is I grew up poor and I can't stomach bologna.
Bologna chunks. Let me
figure
it out.
We're gonna have bologna sandwich. Go fuck yourself.
Bologna technically is an American cooked sausage.
Of course it is.
They say, but technically a sausage isn't. People just assume pork when they hear sausage. Sausage is actually a method of making things, right? Like,
oh, I don't know.
There's beef sausage, I believe. There's chicken sausage. There's turkey sausage.
I think it might have something to do with the casing.
Yeah.
So. I think that isn't bologna like a red circle that you can like peel off the edge?
Yeah, it's almost like Canadian bacon.
Every Canadian who ever listens to this wants you to die right now.
Oh,
don't you dare.
God. Canadian bacon is a
shame
waste
an
of
entirely
bacon.
Different country with our fucking bologna.
That is a waste of bacon.
Bologna is so disgusting to me. When I was a kid, if you forgot your lunch at school... and you didn't have any money, they would give you a free bologna. And also, why is bologna the wettest, driest meat out there?
Oh.
Like, it's so dry, but why is the bun or the bread always like moist around it? It's like it's seeping fucking cancer into your bread.
Well, as we've discussed a million times, the internet is no help at all anymore.
I think I know that there's like olive in bologna.
I read that sometimes there's pistachio.
Oh, you fancy. Oh. What are you doing putting $15 fucking nuts in 40-cent meat?
It's like baklava.
Oh my God. It makes me want to just die. If someone told me I could only have bologna for the rest of my life, I would be like, Lord Jesus, take me.
It is funny that, like I say, the internet is completely ruined now. If you just search what are the chunks in bologna.
Yeah, big bologna, don't want you to know.
The first like 5 pages are like listicles, like 9 of the best bologna.
Like it should be 0. There are no best bolognas.
Yeah,
what, are you telling me Oscar Mayer isn't trending with their bologna?
The amount of people who've written the article, which bologna is best? That's a bunch of bologna.
I think that if there were ever a reason to nuke the country, it's because of those articles.
Yeah.
There is no best bologna.
10 ways to cook bologna.
Like, ew. Ew, just ew. Like, what are you making a family dinner?
Yeah.
Also, doesn't bologna come in like a fucking like a loaf?
Yeah.
No, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this.
It says this is saying mortadella instead of bologna, which is they're being very nice to bologna, but
and don't quit making it sound like it's my people's food.
Well, Bologna.
It's Italian.
Bologna. It's
yeah,
spelled,
it's a nice country, not a fucking piece of deli meat.
No, well, it's a city, isn't it?
Oh, I don't fucking
Bologna.
know. Yeah, you're right. It's in Italy. Italy's the country.
Yeah.
Europe confuses me. When we were in somewhere, London or England, London or Scotland, I think I asked, are we in a city or a country right now? Huh?
It says that American bologna, the meat is finely ground and emulsified into a, well, we don't.
Oh my God. Oh, hey, would you like your meat to be emulsified?
Pink appearances without the distinct cubes of fat seen in its Italian counterpart. So that's why they're saying that's why it doesn't have chunks like mortadella does. Then I don't want to know what the chunks are.
See, then I grew up in an Italian area. Maybe mine was the real thing.
Mortadella?
Ugh, my God, ew.
Oh.
But here's the thing, when you bite into it and you get one, it feels like a piece of tooth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
No, I don't either.
No, something's wrong.
It's
Something,
not good.
I don't know if the bologna thing happened pre or post JFK, but that is when the world went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we went sideways here. That's when we knew millennials were never going to get homes.
Yeah. Yeah, it will not give me the. Now it's just saying 6 delicious ways to make a bologna sandwich.
I'm going to report all of these people who have written this to the CDC.
I mean, that is a crime to. And there's only 6 pages, and they're all listicles. So, 15 amazing things to do in Bologna. That's where it ends. So
okay, well, that's good. I thought you were saying with it, and I was like, I don't know, shove it up your asshole.
Yeah.
Decorate your home with it.
Yeah. Am I just spelling Bologna too nice? Like,
isn't it Bologna?
Well, it's Bologna.
Well, that's the country, isn't it? Or is the meat spelled the same? I mean, the city. You're right. It's a city.
It's a city. I'm trying to spell it differently to see if it will give me.
Spell it phonetically.
Oscar Mayer spells it Bologna.
What do they say is in it? Go to their ingredients.
Oh, you don't want to know.
You're right. I don't. So basically, are you just telling me it's a more disgusting hot dog?
It's like it's like a hot dog slice.
So it's all just pig asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, now that we covered that in full.
Uh-huh. What else is going on?
Well, if you want stupidity, I have more of it.
Go ahead.
I mean, first of all, I'm going to show you this woman, and I don't know whether she's going to be your type or looking Down syndrome, which isn't not your type. But
I'll take it.
The reason
it's
I say that
for the Epstein list
is because she's from Brazil. Influencer who married herself announces divorce after relationship became too exhausting.
Oh, I bet.
So a Brazilian influencer who gained attention for marrying herself in an act of sologamy.
Sologamy?
Well, yeah, but
like polygamy, but
so I you're right. I get polygamy, but I think the word solo is important in there, and I don't know how to say it. Sologamy.
Sologamy.
Ew, that sounds grosser.
Sologamy?
Sure. I'll take
Sologamy.
Anyway,
Bologna?
Bologna?
Sologna?
So she announced her divorce from herself. The decision comes after she reportedly found the self relationship too exhausting, which I have never sided with anyone feeling more.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about masturbation. It's so exhausting.
Well, something tells me her wedding night was a lot of work for her.
Yeah.
She says that she felt lonely despite her initial intention to promote self-love and independence. She's 36, based in London. And she revealed that she even attended 10 therapy sessions alone to try and make the self-marriage work. Can you imagine that?
Let me see this broad.
You just spending $150 a session to fight with yourself?
Yeah, no, this girl is completely mentally ill. You could tell just by the plastic surgery.
Listen, I will say this. A lot of men a lot of women get frustrated with men. And they become lesbians. And she was like, nope, I don't like eating pussy. So I'll try something different.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look... so she's divorced now?
Well, she explained that she had placed high expectations on herself and realized the importance of knowing when to end a cycle. Just getting her ready for her next divorces.
Yeah, you can now. You may now kiss the bride.
I know. What do you think that looked like?
Oh,
I mean,
weird.
I guess in all fairness, the best part of that would be to have a day completely for yourself on your wedding day.
Just a me day.
And you could spend double the cost because there's no one else. I don't know. Fans have reacted with a mix of humor and support, with some finding her experience relatable. The trend of sologamy or self-marriage has been growing worldwide. Jesus, and we thought it was weird when people were marrying their pets and trees.
I don't understand the benefit. Like, if you marry someone you don't love, you can at least get on their insurance. You guys get some tax breaks.
I mean, hopefully they're rich.
Yeah. So
now you have to support two people and you make no money.
Now you got two crazy people and zero health care. Yeah.
Apparently this trend has been growing, but also the divorcing of themselves has also been growing. So I think if women needed to marry themselves to realize how much they hated themselves, you're out of touch.
Also, what do you expect? How do you ever expect to find a partner after that?
Well, don't worry. That's why she got divorced.
Yeah. Well, knowing their experience.
Yeah, that's true. She's like, listen, I've been in your shoes before. It's not great.
You should automatically win every argument when you marry someone that's divorced themselves. You're like, what do you know? You couldn't
Bitch, you don't even like you.
You couldn't even make it work with yourself.
Yeah. She says her views, she views self-marriage as an important process of healing and self-discovery, and she's now open to finding a new partner. Good for you.
Now she's going to marry one of her other multiple identities.
Her multiple personalities. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. These Brazilians, it's better than marrying your sibling, I guess. Or, we've all seen what happens now to two girls, one cup, so at least it's just one girl, one cup.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to watch one Sologamous, one cup. Hey, it was a very logamous time.
Just me, myself, and my cup.
Yeah, it's well, very nice.
It's hard out there, ladies.
Yeah, you'll never find love. How about that? That's the moral of this story. You're going to die alone.
I mean, you're right. She's wearing a tiara for her own wedding to herself.
No princess ever got.
Yeah, that's one Disney has not yet covered.
Yeah, what were you in an arranged marriage to yourself? You're crazy.
I mean, I guess if you're rich, it makes sense. You don't have to share your shit with anybody.
Yeah.
That's about the only way I could see it being good. Anyway, what do you got? You got any sad love stories?
No, I don't. I got a couple things, though.
Okay.
The strongest beer in the world is illegal in 15 states. There's a new beer in town. I'll tell you all about it.
Great. It's just what we need.
At 30%, Sam Adams' Utopias 2025 isn't just strong, it's testing the very definition of beer.
Nope, there's some MK Ultra shit already.
The 14th edition of the brewery's barrel-aged blend stands as the strongest beer in the world and one that can't legally be sold or shipped in 15 states.
Which states are you going to tell us?
Utah for sure. Hopefully we'll get there in the article. They've done it since 2021 or since 2001. They've put out one of these a year, and this is the strongest one yet. Since 2001, Utopia has represented founder Jim Koch's long-running experiment in how far brewing can go before it crosses into spirits territory. The 2025 release realizes a goal he and his team set more than 20 years ago to reach 30% alcohol by volume without distillation. The result is a non-carbonated barrel-aged beer designed to be sipped, not poured by the pint, and priced accordingly at $240 for a 24-ounce bottle. That's $10 an ounce.
Haven't you already reached distillation if you're serving beer in a bottle?
No.
Or is it like a bottle?
No. Well, it comes in a bottle, but that's not distillation.
I'm just saying, what kind of bottle? What's a 24 ounce? How much is a regular?
That's what the bottle looks like.
Yeah, that's liquor.
It looks like it, but it's a bottle of beer.
Fucking Sam and his Adams.
Yeah. Reaching that threshold requires as much fermentation science as craft. Utopias begins as a high-density wort made with rich malts and balanced noble hops. I don't know brewer technology.
Neither do they.
Over time, the brewers introduced a series of yeast strains. One of them has just divorced herself in the UK.
Oh, my God.
Some borrowed from champagne production. Others developed in-house to survive in extreme alcohol conditions. Each stage of fermentation increases the beer's strength without distillation, keeping it technically and legally a beer.
I don't like any of this. This is not beer.
Let's find the states that are...
designed to be sipped?
Yeah.
This isn't beer.
Yeah. Well, I nurse a beer, so I get it. Okay. Since most states cap beer sales between 15 and 16%, which is already
Like real high, right?
disgusting beer.
Isn't Bud Light like 8%?
No, Bud Light's like 4.5%.
Wild. And it tastes disgusting.
An IPA is like 9 to 10.
That's the other thing. What does this taste like?
Oh, it's got to be disgusting.
I bet it's disgusting.
It exceeds the legal definition of beer in nearly a third of the country. State limits vary largely. Utah restricts anything above 5%, which I knew. Gay.
Fake and gay.
Fake and gay. South Carolina permits up to 17.5. Vermont 16. These limits explain why.
Like, also, what are these numbers based on?
It can,
This is why we will never be a successful country. Is because of fucking South Carolina's over here like, nope, it is 17.5.
because in the UK they'll give minors alcohol, and in Mexico they'll give minors liquor.
Fentanyl.
So, yeah. The 15 states, including Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, which already you've lost.
I mean, it's like,
You've lost most of the beer mark.
I know.
Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, New Hampshire, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Carolina, Utah, and West Virginia.
Who the fuck else? Every other state doesn't even drink beer.
Yeah, exactly.
We're too pretty, we're too skinny, and we're too sensible.
I mean, you pretty much the only beer place
Florida.
I think you
They got
get-
Florida.
They got Florida and they got Illinois. They
Florida's perfect for beating your wife on 30%.
Yeah.
Right?
We don't see more beers like this for a couple of reasons. Such a long and complicated beer to brew. And also, beer drinkers can't afford it. How about that?
Yeah, I'm furious by this entire thing.
Yeah, so I figured you would be.
I don't like any of this.
Now in select beer, wine, and liquor stores in 35 states.
It's now in very select.
Yeah.
And also beer, wine, and liquor. So, like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to go to the bar and see fucking Sam Adams Barrel on draft. I'm going to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
I don't like any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I also hate Sam Adams. It's just a personal thing. They do their seasonal flavors and they do whatever they do for summer.
Mm-hmm. Shandy.
No, Leinenkugel is shandy. Maybe there's also shandy, but then I hate them even more.
Oh, let's see.
Like, you're going to compete against Leinenkugel and Blue Moon? No, get out of here.
Blue Moon's not a shandy, though, is it?
No, but it's a summer beer.
Oh, I see.
And they
Yeah.
do like I know because when I used to work at Roosters,
Mhm.
I had
Which
to,
is just like Hooters,
except
but,
Ohio.
the girls are all 15 when they serve you alcohol.
Wait, was Ohio on that list?
No, it wasn't.
Ah.
There you go.
Was PA?
No, I don't
The
believe
reason
so.
I ask is because have you heard? You know, Yingling.
Mm-hmm.
Yingling is a Pennsylvania beer,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously I'm from Pennsylvania. But when I was living in Ohio, it was like this big fucking to do when Yingling became allowed to be sold in Ohio,
Oh.
and I don't even know why they weren't before.
I wonder if it was just one of those like snobby company
Probably just
things,
money, just
where,
whatever
like-
fucking money.
Like what's that ice cream brand that you could only get in Texas? Bluebell. You could only get it in Texas, and then the minute it left Texas, there was like an E. coli outbreak.
That doesn't shock me. They were like, "Nah, you just don't have the blood for it."
We got it in Nevada, and then I think like a year later they had a massive E. coli outbreak in there.
I love
think.
anything that goes wrong for Texas. So
Yeah, I could be wrong, but let's
snaps
see.
for Bluebell.
Let's see what the seasonal flavors are. Okay,
It might be a shandy. You might be right, but
I might be wrong.
the reason I know though is because you know the draft.
Mm-hmm.
What are those called? The things that get like they get screwed
Taps,
on, but
the tap handle.
yeah,
yeah.
And we had to switch them out when the kegs got switched out, and every fucking end of spring,
Yeah.
fucking women pulled out their pale legs, and I had to screw on the Sam Adams summer draft.
Yeah, I don't like that for you at all.
It was
That's
terrible.
terrible.
It was terrible.
You deserve better.
Thank you.
You deserve better. I love that these websites still ask you, are you over 21? Like, you can't just lie and say, yeah, I'm over 21.
Like, you can't just see a murder on TikTok every day. Like,
exactly. Well, they don't really want to give me the list, but fall, winter, and
Yeah,
spring.
they have Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
They have Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I
Mhm.
don't know what. I can't. You might be right, but it better not be called summer
Well,
shandy.
they have like every
Yeah,
season
see,
they
yeah.
put out like a variety pack. Let's see, the
Oh.
2024 summer variety pack. cherry wheat,
Oh my God.
summer ale.
Summer ale, that's it.
Pool party, which is a New England hazy. And God, hazies are disgusting. And I don't know what this one is, but it sounds like my kind of beer. Porch Rocker.
I don't like any of this.
Oh, I like it.
Wasn't Sam Adams a president?
He was a president.
He ruined this country.
I don't think he has anything to do. I think the beer was
Isn't
named
their
after
logo
him.
his disgusting old hair bonnet?
It might be. Porch Rocker is a shandy inspired by traditional Bavarian Radlers, blending a Halley's beer with German-style lemonade for a bright, citrusy, and effervescent taste.
You know what I hate? I hate how people act like stoners are such losers because of their OG Kush and their this and their that. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? What ravelers?
Yeah.
What's a raveler?
It's a Rodler.
All right, fucking Sam Adams.
I'm
with your
German.
with your pigtails.
I'm Deutsch. It's a Rodler.
I don't like any of it.
What's the other ones they have? A Kolsch. I think that's one of theirs.
See, I don't like it.
A Hefeweizen.
And I'm also like, I don't know. It's like just own being an alcoholic at this point. It's fine. We all have vices, but quit acting like you're like prestigious because you brew fucking yeast somewhere.
Imagine a guy like a rub and tug, like getting all like, well, technically, shandy is for this season, but
I mean, I don't know. Women have been
Utopias.
shamed for making sourdough. It's the same shit. Ours just feeds our family. You're just getting drunk in your garage watching NASCAR.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What were you telling me yesterday about Target?
Target's trying to make a comeback. I don't know if you people have heard that I have been boycotting Target all year. We make the occasional stop. I don't want to hear about it. I'm doing my best. But Target's CEO finally stepped down, and effective February 2026, he pre-stepped down.
He gave a 90-day notice.
I mean, it sounds to me like he gave a 6-month notice. I think this happened like months ago. I think the board was like, "Nope, you're no longer fit."
Well, they were suing him, right? Wasn't the board
Something
suing
happened.
the CEO?
Something about
Or no, the shareholders were suing the board, I think, or something.
There's been some DEI shit with Target since Trump. But now Target has noticed that they're failing and they're trying to make some changes.
Well, good.
And I think it's important to note, I'll tell you the changes first. They have 2 new policies. You ready? It's called the 10-4 rule.
Oh, 10-4, good buddy.
So number
So what,
one,
are they only hiring truckers now?
Maybe. They might do better that way. But it says if customers are within 10 feet of a worker, the worker must 1, make eye contact, 2, smile, and 3, say hello. I will say this. Target is a millennial brand.
I like that.
Target is a millennial brand. Don't you dare look a millennial in the eyes and try to have a conversation. What do you want me to answer my phone also? Ew.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Well, good. Then you can run in and get my tampons once a month.
I'm getting you maxi pads. The cheapest one. You also
I will stick those to the window of your car.
You're still pretending like organic is a thing.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know at
don't
this
you
point.
get organic tampons?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know if it actually helps
It's
or
with
not.
organic grown cotton.
It says it's bleach free.
Do
you know
Our
that?
slaves are free range. Is that what these tampons are?
Listen, it's
bleach
alarming.
free. Do you know how expensive it is getting your asshole bleached?
Well, good. Then I'll start shoving them up the other hole.
Oh, well, good. It's about time. That's been a bloody mess for a while. I'm just kidding.
If customers come within 4 feet of a worker, why does this sound like it's about to be like a fucking police report? If customers come within 4 feet of a worker, the worker must either ask if they need help or check in to see how their day is going. Don't you dare. Don't you dare with your fucking bullseye on your stupid polo ask me how the fuck my day's going when you have raised prices 9 times in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
My day is going to shit, sir. I hate it. I am so mad about everything. We went to Target on Halloween night to get potting soil. And it was like 9:15 and we walk in and we check out, and this guy behind the counter in a Hawaiian shirt, by the way, which is like, maybe you would be doing better, Target, if your employees didn't look like fucking losers all the time.
I like it. Tommy Bahama does better than Target used to.
Also, Target, you're paying your employees too much if they can afford Tommy Bahama. Okay?
No, he definitely got that Hawaiian shirt at Target
I
from
hope
the
so.
old DEI section
with his
probably.
discount. So he was like, "Oh,
They did Polynesian month, and they had a rack up front. And they were selling shirts.
yeah." And then the next day, they were 70% off.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, happy Halloween! You guys going out tonight?" Like, no, it's 9:15. I'm in my pajamas
With a bag of dirt in my hands.
And I told him that I was boycotting all holidays this year, and he goes, "Oh, okay,
Mhm.
well, good for you."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're selling fucking $34 hamburger suits to children for Halloween. Yeah, no, I'm not going out.
We got outside of Target too, and there was a line of about, I don't know, probably 100 people trying to get on the WeHo pickup, which is a bus that seats 30 max, and it's like a free.
It's like a shuttle. It's not even a full size bus.
It just pretty much
It's like the short bus.
It's like a city sponsored bar crawl essentially, and
we like it normally, not on Halloween.
Not on Halloween, but. There were people literally leaving Target to go get in line. Like, we would have been way too late to the festivities.
I don't like it. And we talked about this. We walked down to Target. It's like fairly walkable to our house. And it was the night everyone was going out. And literally, I don't think we knew what a single person was dressed as.
No, not one.
Like, I mean, just a lot of like weird jumpsuits.
Like you said, costumes got expensive this year. People were like, hey, grab your ugly pants and a leather jacket and that weird hat that you wear when we have sex every now and then, and just be that.
There was no, and the couples that were together, there was no coordination.
The only costumes that I recognized were all like gimp masks. Like, it was all like sex. It was like leather dog collars.
Where'd you recognize that from?
Hey,
we've all seen Bruno.
Hey, I walk by the pleasure chest and I peek my head inside and I go, y'all got any more dog masks?
Which head do you peek inside?
Actually, the funny thing is you don't have to walk by the pleasure chest. There's about 7 businesses on the same street as Target that are selling leather dog masks in the window. How much is that doggy in the window? That's what I want to know.
One of my favorite places in America, which is very few and far between these days, is this little town called Provincetown, and it's at the very tip of Cape Cod.
Yeah.
And I went with my ex-husband. It's all very fitting, not knowing it was sort of like WeHo.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was in the closet.
Well, he still is. And essentially it was like Nantucket for the gays. And it is like,
they call that Nansucket.
Hey, you got him.
I'm full of dad jokes today.
I love that for us.
Gross. I suck. Anyway.
It's like this very classy, like it looks very Cape Cod. It's very red brick and cobblestone street, but it's all like these beautiful just like big black dick strap-ons in the windows of these beautiful storefronts. It's probably my favorite place in America. We should go to it sometime.
Yeah.
You can go whale watching.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this Brazilian can get herself something for her next marriage.
No, most people are cock watching.
Something you could suction to the wall.
It's nice. A lot of whips.
The reason I was asking you about it, I like it. I like the pushback to customer service because what else? There's nothing I hate more than when you, like, I don't want to be one of those people that you come up to me 4 times while I'm there and go, you finding everything all right? But I also
don't want them to say, how's your day going?
No, I want them, this the thing. I want them to look me in the eyes and acknowledge me upon entry for this reason. That's how you stop crazy people from coming in the store and thieves. When someone walks in, when a homeless person walks in and they smell like 3-day-old shit, and you go, hey, what are you doing in here? They normally
No, they're not allowed to say that. They have to say, hey, sir, how's your day going?
So
how offensive.
I like the pushback to customer service.
I think the surest way to lose the remainder of your millennial business is to fucking look at them.
I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this one, though. Okay. In the same vein, Ford is launching a new dealership style called Signature 2.0.
Of course they are.
Set less than a quarter mile behind the Detroit Lions training facility at the Ford Motor Co. They've built a simulation lab in an office complex here. It holds a new dealership design that Ford dubs the Ford Signature 2.0. The automaker hopes all of its 9,000 dealerships worldwide will eventually adopt. It's more than just a refreshing to curb appeal or new art and furniture for a dealership. It involves a totally new concept and approach to selling cars, and servicing cars. With it comes training for staff to work within a new environment to emphasize hospitality and lower sales pressure to customers.
Nope. I am telling you that's a lie.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I also find in all my time of sales, I've always found that when you don't try to sell people things, they're more likely to buy things. In fact, you'll hear Ford leaders repeatedly saying hospitality first when they talk about the Signature 2.0. It's because the entrance to the dealership is redesigned to feel more like you're walking into a hotel than a car store.
Ew.
Gone will be a reception desk replaced by an open concept showroom with lounge seating, a center area with food and beverages, and a person to greet the customer. Whether the customer is coming to buy a car or to get their car serviced, they will each experience the same greeting and access to open showroom with food, beverages, Ford vehicle displays.
What kind of food?
Ford accessories and clothing also exhibited throughout. It's just a merch store now. If I had to guess, it'll probably be Mustang Sally's, that diner they have in every Ford. It can be intimidating going into a dealership. Alina Ford, Ford's chief dealer engagement officer, told the Detroit Free Press.
Chief dealer engagement officer?
Yeah.
This is why this country's fucking crumbling.
Yeah, it's because we have enough people not working real jobs that we can just continue to just make up bullshit
at this
jobs.
point, no one can afford a Ford.
Yeah, no. You could know what you want and get there, but it's not as comfortable as going into an Apple store, as an example. So this is hospitality first, something that really came out of not just talking to customers, but benchmarking other industries. Selling the concept to dealers.
What they mean is stealing from other industries.
Yeah, exactly. We're not forcing anyone right now. They mean to do the redesign. These aren't customers. They're talking about if you own a Ford dealer.
I see.
You're not being forced yet, but that's coming.
Yeah, being the key word.
We're hoping that as a Ford dealer, you understand this is a lot less about doing this for Ford than it is about doing this for your customers. Here's why they're not forcing anyone. Because every time a company does a,
Cracker
Barrel, but also, if you own franchises, you're on the hook for updating your store. Mm-hmm. So I think they also know that the auto market right now cannot bear. Ford dealers cannot possibly incur more expense.
Didn't Ford get rid of all of their cars?
Yeah, no, they have only the Mustang.
And then trucks, right?
Trucks and SUVs.
Are you telling me a bunch of fucking truck drivers want to go into an Apple store?
Yes.
To buy something?
Yes.
To be greeted?
Uh-huh.
No, they don't.
Well, they do want to go in there and get a Ford hat. Says built Ford soft.
How about you fucking give the people who just dropped $70,000 a free hat?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't you line the front seat with a free $3 hat you got in China?
Only about
our cars might be made in America, but our hats are not.
How many dealerships did I say they have? 9,000. Only 100 have expressed interest so far, so that's good. Seems like this will go off without a hitch.
Also, you're calling it a simulation something. Is there some cool thing you get to fake drive a car?
No, I think the whole point is to get you in the driver's seat of a real car.
Well, that seems like a terrible name.
Mm-hmm. It's a simulation.
Oh,
Everything is a simulation.
The world we're living in.
Yeah, it's a simulation. Step into the Matrix and buy a car.
A truck.
Matrix is actually a Toyota, so they don't want to go that route.
I see.
But they'll have to figure something out. They're no longer guided through by a sales associate, but rather we've created this open hospitality condition with a number of different variables inside of it. So if we have guests who want to sit in more of a lounge-based scenario, they're welcome to. If they prefer to sit at a cafe table and transact that way, that's fine too. Who's also calling?
Nothing has changed. You've just given them different places to be made uncomfortable.
People like that. There are 6 or 7 variables they can choose from, but it's likely puzzle pieces, and the dealers love this because they shop in a catalog and they go through and assemble the puzzle pieces that make sense to them. They're turning it into a video game. Anyway.
Well, all these good old-fashioned American companies are failing us.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Adams, Target, Ford. The only person I'm on board with is Brazilian.
Also, Elena Ford. Is she just it's got to be a Nepo baby, right? She's got to be part of the Ford family. Her family probably no longer even owns stock in their company, but they still get to make up jobs.
They patted her on the head and said, you're the engagement officer, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah. A few years ago, some Ford dealerships in China and Mexico started implementing elements of the interior design to their stores. Ford initially looked at how that design worked with those markets before we let them fuck up before we decided it was worth it.
And by the way, it's not working there, but we would really love for our American counterparts to try it here.
Yeah. I went to China. I went to Mexico, she said, and we interacted with customers all day.
This bitch is just taking vacations to come up with bad ideas.
Yeah, well, that sounds like the child
What'd
of
she get that from JD Vance?
Everyone working at their parents' company is just taking vacations. We saw how when they came into a dealership and they were greeted by somebody and offered a coffee or water in a lower pressure situation, they're more open to.
Also, everything they're saying is like a literal manipulative lie. They were like, you won't be met with a receptionist. Instead, you'll just have to fucking be alarmed that she's going to poke out of nowhere because now she can leave her desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's...
Now she's an airline stewardess who pressures you.
Yeah.
Now she follows you into the bathroom.
I mean, Ford, you want to sell some trucks? Just get some dudes in there with their shirts off and some big-titted chicks in there. Let's go to the Abercrombie model, okay?
I just don't know when companies like stopped being a part of the community. And like, if you want to sell trucks, I don't know, why don't you go down to your local fucking rodeo and hand out some free waters to every 350-pound man walking around in his fucking, what are those boots with the spikes at the bottom? Those cowboy boots?
Cowboy boots with spurs?
Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, sponsor a kid's soccer team or some shit.
No, don't do that.
Well, come on.
We can't have billionaires sponsoring anything that have to do with kids. They proved that.
How about you just give money to the people in the community?
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you be part of your local fucking food bank instead of a reinvention simulation?
It's 2.0.
I'm over it.
Something tells me they're not going to get... The thing I hate the most is when they like draw a bunch of lines on the paper and then they circle numbers, and when you're talking, I watch this whole like video on their whole like... They divide the deal into 4 squares. They circle shit. They tap a bunch. They underline. They're just like...
Now they're going to be doing that with Apple pencils.
Yeah, they're doing sleight of hand to like manipulate you into thinking they lowered the APR.
Well, and then they leave to like go ask their finance manager, and they're gone for fucking an hour and a half, and they come back $30 lower.
You know what's funny is they're actually not doing anything.
Probably not. Just jerking off in their new simulation bathrooms.
I've read this article about that years ago, that this guy went like undercover working in a car dealership, and a lot of them would literally just go sit in their office and just text, and then they come back out like, well, he said he could go lower on this. Let me go back and talk to him. They do nothing.
Yeah, I hate them. I hate car salesmen.
They're literally just like, it's like waterboarding you into buying a car. They're just torturing you.
I've never done this, so I'm not sure what the actual experience is like. But when they came out with like Carvana, snaps for Carvana, like, I love that idea of like, let me buy a car online and pick it up in a vending machine. If I don't have to communicate with a single fucking human being for this, I love it.
I also like back in the day, I think this is how they could sell more cars, sincerely. Back in the day when Toyota started Scion, which was literally a project they had for selling Toyotas to like teenagers. Like,
it feels like a CIA project.
18 to 23-year-olds. It was literally their way of like, we're trying to get younger people into Toyotas. We're trying to make this a cool brand, not, your grandma's Camry. But the cool thing about it was flat rate. Every car had the same price in every dealership across the country.
I like that.
The taxes would be applied differently based on your state.
Yeah.
But the cars were
like transparency.
Set rate.
Yeah.
Do that. Quit going, we can knock a couple grand off. If you can knock a couple grand off,
then
knock a couple fucking grand off.
I am, you know what? Everyone has been like, robots are taking our jobs. I hate it, except for I am all for robots replacing commission-based jobs.
Yes.
I hate you. If you make commission, I hate you.
Yes.
That's probably me. I'm sure there's one of you that's good out there.
Who was gate agents at
Spirit, at all
airlines.
Is it all? I thought it was just the budget airlines.
I would be willing to bet it's all of them.
Probably is.
But if you ever walk up to a gate and they go, your bag is too big for a carry-on.
After you've made it past 7 other human beings who said nothing.
And they try to charge you for it, they get a cut of that upsell.
You want to hear what it... I don't know if this was Spirit or Frontier. It's $9, by the way. They're ruining your day.
Vacation.
For $9.
Extra dollars.
Like, but that's not going to fit in the Bitch, I could fit in the overhead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, also, if that's all you got to do to get a $9 tip, I'm surprised they don't do it a lot more. But I think they also know how much of a fucking fight it's going to be.
Well, it's also like, I just don't understand. Like, how poor are you?
Yeah.
They're not paying you enough.
But
I guess if you have a full flight, that's 260 people. You make $9 a pop off of.
One thing we did see, though, a suggestion we saw about it was pull your phone out and upgrade it in their face on your phone.
Because nothing pisses them off
because
more.
they don't get the commission.
I also watched a video of a chick who had a backpack on that they told her was too big.
Mm-hmm.
She left the gate. She went and put it the opposite way on her body under a sweatshirt and held it like it was a pregnant belly.
Yeah.
And she was like,
back.
What are you going
to do?
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah.
Fat shame me right now. Fat shame
Turns
me
out that woman was
right
Adele.
now.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, that's all I got.
And that woman miscarried her water bottle on the plane. Her water broke.
She's just eating her baby. Ma'am, your baby looks like it has Cheez-Its in it.
Ma'am, your baby smells like sour cream and onion chips. What's going on?
Excuse me, I need to pull my laptop out of my baby. Anyway, I think that's all I got.
I think that's all you need.
Good.
All
so
righty.
fuck Target, fuck Ford, and man, fuck Sam and all his Adams.
Mm-hmm.
All 30% of them.
And who else?
I don't know.
All right, well, that's
sure
all we're
there's
saying
somebody.
fuck to today.
Oh, that's not all, but the hatred is buried. The names.
Yeah.
Come back on Thursday. Catfish and Chips, Act 6. We're getting into it for real.
Yep.
And if you haven't caught up, God, don't just like skip ahead. Don't just come now. You got to get the backstory.
Yeah. Now, if you do come now, you can always go back and listen, but
it's not going to make for a great story.
And I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a lot of information to get us here, but it's like
valuable.
It's like how the third season of a show always feels long. It's because they're setting up for a hell of a fourth season.
Do we have another season?
Well, we got a few more acts, so yeah.
I don't know how acts work. I don't think there's seasons in Shakespeare.
Girl, you better act somebody. Well,
we'll see you next Monday right back here and Thursday over on Conspiracy Theory.
That's all, folks.